Oh, all right. Well, we did not meet for Rival Week because all of you were basically in timeout because we forgot what sportsmanship looks like. Apparently, handing out bowl assignments now. So let's go ahead and hand off, these bowl assignments. First off, let's go. We'll handle the playoff teams here at the end. So first off, Colorado. You will be heading to play BYU, which makes no sense considering you're in the Big 12, but you're playing a fellow Big 12 opponent in the bowl game. That doesn't quite make sense, but you're playing BYU. Yeah, it doesn't quite make sense to me either. But you know what? We're going bowling. We got a chance to get to 10 wins this season. We got to play BYU. It's a big game. I think we got this pretty much in the bag. Yeah, too bad you can't say the same for the Heisman. But moving on. Let's see here. Who else we got cooking? Miami. You will be playing Iowa State. Yeah, because just like every year, we choke away one of the best teams we've had in years, and playing a bowl game that isn't where we wanted to be. You know what? I'm just grateful we got to this spot. We played in the Big 12 Championship. We got our butts handed to us, but you know what? We made it this far. I'm just happy we have. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, because both of you guys have fantastic seasons and then choked when it mattered the most. Ole Miss, you will be playing the Duke Blue Devils. Yeah, I figured we didn't have a shot. Well, maybe your coaching strategies will be a little bit more, safe and not choke against better teams next year. Let's see here. UCF. Yeah, we're actually not going to a bowl game, but guess what? We just hired Scott Frost again. No, yeah, I mean, it's pretty great. I mean, it's been a great season, and... What? Okay, so the coaching carousel's already getting interesting. I'll have to mark that down. Scott Frost back to UCF? We're getting ready to go undefeated again this season, man. It's going to be fantastic. He can do it for UCF, but he can't for me! Okay, let's relax here a little bit. Nebraska, you were just here. I'll go ahead and give you some good news. I mean, you're going bowling. You're heading to play Boston College in New York. You know what? I'll take it. I'm just happy to be in this spot, but I definitely will be making a trip to South Florida because I am not happy. Yeah, we just lost our Thomas Castellanos to the freaking transfer portal, and now he's transferring to Florida State. This has just not been a good year, but I guess this is a nice consolation prize for something. I don't know. Nothing like seeing a battle between a mid-Big Ten and mid-ACC school in the middle of December. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to one of my proudest students, Vanderbilt. You did it. I'd like to thank each and every last one of you, specifically Alabama, for this absolute treat of a season this year. Can we get him away from me? There's been so many parts that have made this season just absolutely incredible for myself. For once, I'm not ashamed to be a football team. For once, I feel like one of you guys, one of the big dogs. Oh, I know what you mean, Vanderbilt. It's nice to be one of the big dogs for once. So how about you just go ahead and tell me who's the Cox first victim? Who's our first victim in the college football playoff? Okay, who's gonna tell him? Yeah, sorry, South Carolina, you didn't make it. The Cluck, you say? Yikes, but Clemson did though. What the Cluck? I mean, you're still playing Illinois in a pretty good bowl game. Yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. The Cock Commander ain't died for this crap. Ain't it grand how I could still lose how I could still lose to him and win a conference and could still make the playoff? It's great. Well, thanks to Alabama for spoiling it. Yes, Clemson, you made it into the college football playoff. You are the 12th seed. I mean, considering we finished the season 9-3, it makes sense. But you know what? I don't even care. We won the ACC. We're heading to the playoff. I'm not worried. So how about you just go ahead and tell me who I'm facing? Yeah, you will be the visiting team. You'll have to travel to Austin, Texas, as you will be playing Texas for the first time ever. Couldn't have given us the SMU or the Boise State of the world. Oh yeah, this will be fun, Clemson. It's not like we're playing Georgia this time. Ain't it grand how he came into this conference acting like he was going to run everything, and then he played the best team in the conference 2 times, and he got beat both times. That's wild. Yes, congratulations, Georgia. You are the SEC champion, and you did secure a first-round bye. Feels pretty great. That's good. We'll just go ahead and get away with the other teams that are getting first round buys. The first team that's getting a first round bye is pretty obvious. Congratulations to the Big Ten champion in their first year in the conference, unlike Texas. The Oregon Ducks have secured the number 1 seed and the Big Ten championship. Yeah, you see, Texas, this is how you enter a conference and just straight run it. Okay, who did he play? Who did you play? You. Yeah, he got beat both times. This is hilarious. I haven't been in this position since 2010, and I love it. The team that secured the 3 seed is one of the proudest potentially the proudest I've ever been. Boise State. Who I cannot wait to welcome a team to the Smurf Turf, bro. I have been waiting for this opportunity for a very long time, and I'm so happy to finally get it. Yeah, too bad you won't have a Heisman with it, though. That's rich coming from a team that finished with 4 wins last year. And both of that is rich from 2 teams that ain't even in the playoffs. And of course, like I said, Boise State did indeed secure a first round bye, so they'll play the winner of Penn State and SMU. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really beat anybody to deserve our playoff spot, but we never do anyway. So you know what? I don't even care. We gotta play SMU. I mean, this should be pretty easy. Then we play Boise. I mean, come on, our path to the semis is pretty simple. I'm sorry, did you just say SMU? Yes, I did. So who's in the others? The other semifinal playoff game, the other 2 semifinals are Indiana at Notre Dame. Whew, thank you. I can't believe I'm in this position. And the other one is Tennessee at Ohio State. You know, my track record isn't the best against SEC teams in my home stadium, but you know what? That's going to change here soon. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Ohio State. You think I'm hitting Rocky Top? Well, you're about to hit a Rocky Flop. Wait, so who am I playing? Not in the playoffs. But Nick Saban told me I would be in. Yeah, if you didn't have 3 losses this season. But I'm Alabama! Oh man, this crash out is hilarious. I'm so happy I caused this. I was promised that I would be in if SMU lost. Yeah, well, the idiots that said you would be in if SMU lost forgot to realize that we are not going to punish a team that went to the conference championship and lost. We're not going to punish that team when there's a team that's finished 9-3 and didn't even make their conference championship. You all lied to me. Instead, you'll be playing in the Poinsettia Bowl against Michigan. That's not a playoff game. Oh, good lord, the math just clearly wasn't taken in Alabama. I love this. Whoa, Auburn, this is for teams that have made bowl games. Oh, no, I'm not here to complain that I didn't make a bowl game. I'm just here to savor those Crimson Tears. And man, are they salty. Okay, you're not even going to be here by the end of this month. And neither are you. Okay, do not make me put both of you in a college football timeout corner. Sorry to cut you off. I just want to know where I'm going. So I can go back and get drinking again. Fine, LSU. You are playing in the Texas Bowl against Baylor. Okay, cool. I have probably playing on my face. I probably basically live in Texas. So you know what? I'm okay with it. Who knows? Maybe if your offense didn't fall apart like the Hawk Tua Girls crypto scam, maybe you would have been in the playoff. But that's neither here nor there. You know, I'm just happy to be in this spot. Yeah, because it would have been real sad if Kansas would have went ahead and ruined yet another season. So I forget, you said you mentioned we were playing Vanderbilt. So is this basically a conference matchup? No, because you're not even in the SEC anymore. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm the smart school, so I guess it only makes sense that if I beat Vanderbilt, I guess that means that I would probably be better than you then, huh? Because they beat Alabama, who beat you. Okay, I literally beat you. You mean the refs and you beat us? Dang, them LSU refs hit you too? I'm just gonna move on. Florida, you will be playing Tulane. All the hard work we put in this season, even through trials and awful losses to Miami and A&M that we're not going to talk about, and close losses to teams that like Georgia, who we could have beat, and great wins over teams like LSU and Ole Miss and ruining their playoff chances. I mean, it's been a fantastic year. DJ Lagway is only going to get better. I trust in Billy Napier. I will gladly play a former SEC opponent in Tulane. Texas A&M, you'll be playing USC. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy one. I don't know. Those guys are pretty tough. Hey, at least they have a defense you can actually score on, huh? Can I punch him? No. And to finish it off, there is one more team that has a bye week and that earned themselves a official first round bye from the college football playoffs, and it's a team that I never would have guessed. This team was projected to finish last in their conference, and they surged back and defied all odds. The team that will be getting a second round bye or a first round bye is none other than Arizona State. The least expected team to ever make a playoff ever, in my opinion. I mean, we were expected to finish last in the Big 12 this season, and instead we rallied. We got to 11 wins. We're 11-2. We got a first round bye. I mean, we beat Iowa State in the Big 12 championship by a comfortable margin. Noah Skatabo is the best running back in the country. We got a fantastic freshman quarterback. I mean, what a year to be a Sun Devil. What a year indeed. You know, we'll have one more of these at the end of the season, or we'll have a couple more of these, you know, after the first round and the second round and the semis and the playoffs and stuff like that. Not many more of these left for this season, so I hope you guys have all enjoyed these. I'm sure the teams have all enjoyed you all watching their, whatever you want to call it, their unhinged group therapy session that has been this college football season. You all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the playoffs. And we'll see you again soon. Kalen, call the Sabinator. We've been robbed. Hey, Bama, hurry up and get my bags into my car before I beat you again. Okay, go. Yes, Vanderbilt, sir, sorry, I'm sorry. Anchor down.